I'm gonna try to do this in 30 minutes, or less than 30 minutes. Alright, I'm just gonna start off by, first thing you do, I'm gonna start off with the seasonal hustle. Okay, this is gonna be ground zero, where you start making money. Get all your alternate tunes. I'll just start with if you want to teach someone that's premium and wants to go legendary and stay legendary, then what they need to do is make their 6 tunes that they can do and run the seasonal events and save up on the base items for like, I don't know, like 6 months or something like that until you got a lot of base items stocked up. Don't sell them yet, and then pay for like 1 month legendary, 15 bucks if you got to, or 3 months, $30, which would be better anyway, and pay for that real quick, and then sell all that shit that you stocked up on. Sell all that shit, and then turn around, and then all that money that you got from that shit, you turn that into PSN codes. You sell it to people for PSN codes and stuff like that, and then you pay for your legendary that way. And then from that point, once you get your legendary paid for and you get all that shit sold, then you have a year to pay for your legendary again. And I guarantee that'll happen just by doing what I'm about to tell you. That's how premium goes to legendary. It stays legendary. You might have to pay a little bit, you know what I mean? You gotta pay the legendary at least once. And then after that, you can hustle your way through and never go premium again. And DC will pay for it if you just hustle your way. Alright? That's how premium will go legendary, stay legendary. Now, once they go legendary, this is what you do. This is what all of you do if you're legendary. I don't know where you're at with your money, but I'm going to teach you money manipulation and money management. And money manipulation is making the money first. Okay? Mindset first. It's how it is, all up in your mind. And first thing you're going to do is money manipulation. That's making money. You got to start off with a seasonal event. You don't have a lot of tunes, you need to get all the tunes that you can made. If you're legendary, you need to make 16. And get them all up to level 30. That way you can run the events, all the events, like the summer event right now. You run the summer event, you save up on all the marks, and you start buying base items. And you save those base items till like 3 months later down the road, 3-4 months later down the road, and then you start selling those base items. And you know, the longer you wait, the more they're worth. You know, if you have a shit ton, if you have a lot of tunes and you have a shit ton of base items, then you want to kind of start selling like 3 months, and then you sell throughout the year. You have enough to sell throughout the year. You have that many base items, and that will provide money for you, free money. It takes hustling, but free money. And so you earn the base items, you sell the base items, you get the cash, and now you have DC cash. Now. And that's what you do with all the seasonals. Now also with the seasonals, let me break it down a little more. The bigger base items that cost like 20 and 50 and 100 marks and stuff like that, like the totals and stuff like that, you buy those with DC cash out of the broker when they're cheap, during the event of course, and when they're cheap, near the end of the event. You wait about 2 weeks, the last 2 weeks or so, the last week or two, you start buying base items when they're all undercut to nothing. And you can buy the base items there too. You can buy them faster, then you can run the fucking events and earn it. Really, once they undercut. And they'll start undercutting nothing. And then you buy that shit up, and then you sell it later on. And then with those ones that are expensive, you buy those out of the broker. And then the ones that are like 8 to 10 marks each, you buy those out of the vendor because they're cheap, and you get a lot more of those, and you get a lot more spread out that way. Trust me on that one when I say that. Those 100 marks, you can get a lot more smaller base items worth, you know, 20 mil each, and you get you a couple 100 mil that way, instead of buying one Tico totem and only get like 30 mil or 20 mil for it or whatever to cost 100 marks. See, you see my point? So just want to make that clear. And then you can buy low, sell high in all the events, and as they come around. You do this with every single event. You earn the marks, and then so now you're earning money. Now with that money that you make, what you do with that money is you like the Bushi bundle or the the mega time capsule, which we have going on right now. You take that money from the seasonal event and you start, like this seasonal event here, you're running the seasonal and you're buying up base items. Basically what you're doing to stock up for later on. The other events, those are selling really good right now, so you sell all your other events while you're running this one. And you just stock up on this one and you sell all the rest. That's the game plan throughout the year. You know what I mean? Each event, boom, it's a cycle. And that'll generate a lot of money throughout the year. And so that there, you take that money that you got and you start buying the booster bundles, like whatever it comes out. You stock up on your money and all that shit, and all your events and stuff. So stock up on your money for the booster bundle and time capsule, mega time capsule, like this one here. And you start buying up the mega time capsule chromas, the special promotion that comes out of there, whatever it is. You know, it was accessories, it was, whatever, materials, and it's just going to come out with new promotions. Whatever that new promotion is, it's never going to drop again. So that's the time to buy it. And near the end of the promotion, the last week or two, that of the promotion, the shit drops really cheap. So you use that money that you got from the event, and you spend that on the booster bundle stuff and then the time capsule stuff, mega time capsule stuff, and you buy that shit when it's dirt cheap. And then just buy a shit ton of it. Spend your money. Spend all your money that you got, because you're learning how to get money. So if you got 500 mil, you spent 500 mil buying, and then as you make more during the fucking time capsule, and you make more off the seasonal, you spend that money and you buy more. You just keep, you're turning that money around. You're selling here, you're buying there, and you're stocking up on all those chromas and the auras or whatever comes out of that promotion, booster bundle or whatever. You stock up and you hold it. And you wait about a year. If you could wait about a year, you'd be a rich motherfucker. And that's all free shit. That's turning into fucking money. And then and that shit that all that shit does, you invest in shit that all it does is go up in price and never go down. Supply and demand. And you stock up on that shit while it's cheap, and then people are buying it left and right throughout the year. It just gets more and more expensive. You want to stock up. That's how you do it. That's the main cycle right there. That's about as short as I can get it, and I can break it down a lot more better than that for an understanding. At the very beginning of the seasonal event, base items and shit like that sells good, and then near the middle and the end, you just start buying shit up to sell later. And you can do the same thing for time capsules. Normal time capsules, when they first come out, you can sell the shit out of stuff that come out because billionaires want that shit. They don't give a fuck. They rich. And they'll buy that shit. Sometimes they buy the most expensive just to be nice. I know. Because I used to put shit in the most expensive and the most cheapest. And a lot of times, the most expensive would sell. Blow your fucking mind. I'm telling you. And then all of a sudden I became a billionaire and I started doing the same thing. A lot of the billionaires, they don't want to go down and search for the cheapest one. They'll just buy the most expensive one and just move on because they ain't got time to play. They're saving time. Fuck it. They don't care. Just let me know. And this little small tip, don't do no $1 undercut. People don't like that. They will buy the more expensive one just to teach you a lesson. I've heard people make several comments of that. Don't do that. It don't work. Sometimes it'll sell, yeah, whatever. But a lot of times people will ignore that because it's just, it's the $1 is not going to make a difference. And all right, let me see. Seasonal. I broke that down pretty much. Oh yeah, the seasonal event tunes. As you're making your tunes, you want to name your tunes according to the seasonal. It'll help you. Because you'll start having every single seasonal, you have a lot of base items scattered everywhere, and you got to organize this shit. Okay? So you make a summer seasonal, and a spring seasonal, and a Halloween. You name them that. That's what I named them. And that way I know exactly what the fuck's on there. I know exactly what I'm selling. I know what the game hustle is right there on that tune. And at the beginning of the name, put a 0. That'll put you at the top of the list, of the mailing list, friends list, and all that. your friends list, your friends' friends list, whatever, you're at the top of the list. And that way you can mail shit back and forth from your tunes and shit. You don't have to go down your long ass list and all that shit going to the end. It's a fucked up name you made. Just put a 0 at the beginning of the name, and it'll put you at the top of the list. A little save time. Let's see what else. Seasonal. That's pretty much it for the seasonal. And all your alternate tunes. You're gonna make as many alternate tunes as you can, and you just, you run them fucking events, and you make that money, and the marketplace deals. Let me just tell you about that real quick. The marketplace, it is you can buy legendary out of the marketplace during the Black Friday and Cyber Monday weekend. That's the day after Thanksgiving, and that weekend there they have a sale for legendary usually, and it's usually, last I knew, I don't know if it is now, it has been lately, but usually there's a good sale for legendary. That's when you buy your legendary. You get it cheap as possible for the year. It's paid for the year up front, and it's like $70 usually instead of $120. So you save money there. And then also on Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend, and then also Christmas holiday and all that stuff, they have a bunch of sales. That's when you buy all the market, all the broker slots, buy all the inventory space, the bank space, the shared bank. You're going to need all that for your inventory. That's the best time to buy it. Save the money there. The money that you saved, you're spending it on that. And now, how to turn all that into now you got to start hanging out at the broker all the time. In the Hall of Doom, people will start knowing you at the broker all the time, so you know that premiums will make a deal with you while you're standing there, and they will make deals that's like, you got to take that deal because it's so sweet, you know what I mean? Because they can't do this and that, so they make the deal so good that you have to do it. You make a lot of money doing that. You mess with premiums, and they give you stuff free. They don't even know it's worth the money. And it's another little trick. Let's see what else. Time capsule, basically the same thing at the very beginning. Mega time capsule, I told you that one. Oh yeah, the mega time capsule. Also, if you're gonna buy the mega capsules, and you're gonna, or if you open up the mega capsules, one, and then you get the chroma out of there, don't open up the other capsules. Let them be. Wait about 3, 4, 5, 6 months or something like that down the road when the value of all those go back up and everything. And then you start opening up, and then you can choose out of the best 3 that's worth a lot. That's the best way to do those. The people that open them up now are just, they're not doing it right. Because it's all cheap right now. Everybody's opening it. Everybody has it. Everybody's selling it for cheap. So open it later, and you can choose out of the best 3 which one's more expensive. I got a bunch that way. I still got to open up a bunch. But that's how you can find all your 200-300 million collections and stuff like that out of those time capsules. You find them there. That's how you know. Now also, let's see what else. Let's see, how much time do I got? About 16 minutes. Let's see what else. Also, you can make a lot of money off of the collections out of the time capsules. The ones that sell like the Phoenix material and the Void and all those, so you just figure out which ones are the expensive collections that are rare and expensive, and buy them while they're cheap, and then sell them later. those collections, and then also get those materials and those ores and everything else in those time capsules while they're cheap and sell them later. So you're constantly making money and you're constantly reinvesting money. You never really buy anything for yourself. You do sometimes because you want to treat yourself, but if you're wasting money on buying shit for yourself and you want to buy one of everything and shit like that, like ores and materials, and I used to do that. Now I go down the long ass list of shit that I collected that I'm never gonna fucking use that's worth a lot right now. You're best not to collect it unless you want it. Save it for the money. Just say. And let's see what else. You have any questions so far? Am I making myself clear, basically?
No, okay.
All right. And okay, now once you get there, now you got a lot of money coming in. You got a lot of ores stacked up and materials and accessories stacked up, and you're waiting, and now you got like a year later. This shit's worth a lot. You slowly release. It's a slow release on this stuff, because if you fast release it, you're gonna kick yourself in the ass later, because all it does is go up in price. So you always want to save some for when the prices are extremely high. So, you know what I mean? You want to buy a shit ton of them, you know, invest as much money as you can. That way you can sell some along the way, make some money along the way, and then hold on to the other ones that are for way later on down the road. Like, you know, like all the fucking, pardon my language, I'm trying not to cuss. And, I'm trying to make a video, I'm trying to save this for a video. And, but, let's see what else. You just want to save that for holding on to it and just slow release it, because it's just going to be worth more later on. That's all. It's just the longer you hold it, the more it's worth. So that's all that really is. You hold on to it and you sell some here and there, and that money that you sell, it's worth a lot. You got it for 20 million, now it's worth $1 billion or something like that. And you sell it for 900 mil to $1 billion, invest that 900 mil and buy a bunch more that was like cheap. When they're cheap, when they first come out, you buy a bunch more. Bam, you can start investing that money. Boom, buy a shit ton more. You buy 100 of them. Son of a bitch. Son of a gun. and you know what I mean? Your inventory is just going to get bigger and bigger. You're just going to get richer and richer. And eventually, when everybody sells out and they ain't got none and this stuff's worth a lot, like I have, I'm sitting on $1 trillion easy worth of stuff. And so, you know, and that's where you start, you know, trading that stuff off slowly for PSN codes, and you make sure you pay for your legendary, you know what I mean? You start paying for your replays, you start paying for your extra bases, something else to, you know, I don't know if you're into decorating, but if you decorate your base and make it look sick like mine, and you show it off, and you get people inspired to make a base, those are base items that you're selling. You're selling base items seasonal. You're creating customers, and you only teach them how to make a little bit of money. You don't tell them all the secrets. You tell them a little secret to make a little bit of money, and then that way they know how to make money. They start spending that money on the base items that you're selling for their base. I had a base competition. I was selling them base items while they're having the competition. I mean, everybody was doing it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, that's how it is. You know, you can create your own business, and eventually, even new DLC come out. Look at the base items. A lot of them are cheap. They're going to be a ton of them, and if there's a ton of them, then you don't really mess with those. The ones that are rare and expensive and very nice, neat looking, and worth beats, those are going to be worth something later, and people use them for decorating and stuff like that, and they'll be worth money later. You can sell those later. I do that. I got a ton of those. And like if you come up with some major idea like I did, I created a spaceship and a tank and stuff like that in my league hall. The parts that it takes to make that, I sell those. I buy them when they're cheap, and I see them in the broker, I buy them. I don't want no one to copy my shit. If you're going to copy it, you're going to pay for it. So I'm gonna raise the price of the base item so you don't copy my idea. And you know, and make money off of you if you're going to do it. And you guys are more welcome to see my league hall. I have the best league hall in the game, and guarantee it. And if you don't think so, I'll pay you. And I ain't never had to pay nobody yet. And let's see, what else? Let's see, and there's a lot of other ways to make money just off of materials alone they use for crafting. You can make just buy low, sell high those. You can do that. You know what I mean? You can make money off of that, and that's how you get your materials cheap, so you can make your guys stronger and use them for what you need. You know, use the ones that you need, you get them cheap, and then the other ones you sell high, you make your money back, and make more than your money back, and then you know make extra money, and you know you pay for the ones, and that's how you do everything. You know what I mean? Same for your collections. You buy low, sell high in the collections. There's certain ones that are, you know, you learn which ones are where, which ones are more expensive, and you just start buying low, sell high. You buy one, and then you just, you know, hit triangle on it. That's how I do it. I buy one and hold on to one, and I just use it to hit triangle. Just search it, look it up, and see how much it is. And sometimes people put it in there cheap. I'll buy it cheap, and then I'll re-enter it, put it in for more, you know. And sometimes you can see people have stuff in there kind of cheap compared to the other stuff that you know is worth money, and you can buy that and just put it in for more. And sometimes, you know, just surfing the broker. Surf the broker for a week. If you don't know what's worth what, surf the broker for a week, and you'll see how the prices go up and down, and then you'll be able to know what's worth what and what's not. And then you'll see, just by surfing the broker, you'll find a premium. We'll put stuff in there for 50,000 or something like that, because that's all they can put it in there. You know, like $2 grand deposit, like $50,000. So they'll put stuff in there worth $1 million for $50,000, you know, or whatever, or cheaper, and you can just buy that real quick and stick it in there. Just surfing the broker. Every night before I went to bed, I would surf the broker, see how much stuff is worth. I would learn the broker, and then, you know, find stuff that's cheap and to resell later, and you just figure out where this stuff is at, and you know, dig in there and find out. It's just like real life stock market. Prices go up, prices go down. And you just sell, you buy low and sell high. And basically it's seasonal base items turn into free money. Free money turns into chromas and auras and materials and accessories turn into a lot of money later on. And that lot of money turns into PSN codes, blah, 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 and your yearly and your replays and all the other stuff. And then you also become learning to be legit. You can also loan shark people too. And a lot of times people know you have money, they will come to you, and you can find people you trust, like a good person, good trustworthy person, an evil prodigy. Either one came to me and said, yo man, let me borrow some money and I'll pay you later, and he paid me more. And I made money off of him to let him borrow money. Find legit people like that. Never let him borrow more than what you're willing to lose, you know? I mean, you know, don't hurt your pocket, and then you slowly earn their trust. Never give them too much though. And let's see, it's almost a 30-minute video. I got about 7 more minutes left. So you guys got any questions, anything to say?
I'm cool.
Alright. What was your name? Just so that way everybody knows in the video who you was I was talking to. Who? Hate who? Hate who? Okay. Alright. And then, alright. There you go. That's pretty much what I do. There's a lot more stuff that I do. There are so many little tips, but I'm only able to get 30 minutes into a video to be able to save the video. And so that'll be good right there. That'd be good enough. That right there will turn you into a billionaire, and you'll be able to start selling DC cash like these people do on the websites. You'll be able to sell 800 mil for $50 or whatever, and you'll start making real money. turn fake money into real money. Money manipulation and money management means that you'll be able to pay for this game forever. Like I said, forever. You'll never go broke again. I just taught you how to fish, so that way you can eat forever and teach people how to eat forever. Okay? I don't like to just give you a little piece like a lot of people do, give you a little piece and then walk away and let you starve later. I'm trying to feed you guys. So there you go. That's just a short way of saying it. And there's a lot more to it. A lot more hustles on the side that you can do on this game, but that's pretty much going to be the main one. That right there will be good enough. I got 5 minutes left, so I'm pretty much just going to end this video right here with these guys, and that's how I make money. I smoke too much 420 makes money. Everybody be wondering. One of these days I'll put like a little short video on some of my inventory and stuff that I got, and I surprised myself. And but I don't dare say I'm the richest one. I know I'm not the richest one. I just know I'm not broke, and I know how to not ever go broke again. And I won't ever go broke again. I know haters want it, but it won't ever happen. So that'd be the end of the story. God bless. He's the one that changed my heart, and he's the one that allowed me to share. Because other than that, I'd be a greedy guy like I was before, and I wouldn't share nothing. But I'm not. Jesus Christ changes hearts. And I'm going to end it right there.